He's set to kick the ball off now. Bringing it out. It's Sanders. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Quick throw to the right, it's caught.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Second down after that previous play. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Getting set. Here's second down. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. They'll tackle him at the 27. They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. With the catch, it's Jackson. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's the throw deep downfield. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller, taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Third down and short on the 8th play of this opening drive. A quick throw out left, complete. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Auburn.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
These linebackers better put on their big boy pads today facing a big physical runner like this who can take hits and give them back. The only way they can stop this running back consistently is with multiple defenders trying to bring him down.
A gain makes it second and medium.
Green 25. Yankee blue. Yankee blue.
Looking to throw here. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Now someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
He runs out of bounds at the 23. And that's a first down for the offense.
And And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period.
0.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking for a man. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Fighting it off. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, for a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Second down play coming up. Takes the handoff and tests the left side.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The sure hands. It's Williams. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
No surprise, offense going for it on fourth down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. On the ground, it's Jackson. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, FAU.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moss. And he's brought down at the 16. He would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. He's got it in the open. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down here for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Finds his man. It's Johnson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
When the defense sits back in a zone coverage, good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That's caught. It's Moss. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Caught behind the line. It's Moss.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. There's the handoff. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. And he's got it from 58 yards away, never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling in for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it comes out of the 25. No overtime. Attempted there. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into them. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Just complete domination here by this Auburn defensive lineman, able to come up with that sack. And, Chris, think about it over the years since you and I have been doing college football, going way back to guys that Auburn's had, like Andre Bruce, such an electrifying pass rusher off the edge. Tracy Rocker, more from the inside. Nick Fairley, another guy that could dominate. Boy, Auburn's had some great ones.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Moss. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Auburn.
That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looks left and finds his target there. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
By the receiver.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That short completion sets up a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Boy, this is a big play by this offense. They go on the post route. It's a perfectly run route. It looks like the ball is going to be overthrown, but how about the receiver laying out to bring that one in for the big gain?
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. With the catch, it's Jackson. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much, just a small gain.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Pass caught, second down now. Looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Can he get there on the ground? They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
The PAT puts him up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his second pick today.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
Completion to the left on fourth down. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, out. No chance to catch him there.
Yeah, I know that this guy can make plays downfield, but Chris, how about this touchdown on fourth down? They throw it to him short. He not only picks up the first down, but with his wiggle and speed, he takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point is good, makes it a 21-17 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sanders. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Florida Atlantic with the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. That's caught. It's Jackson. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The completion makes it second and short. And he drops back in the gun. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Nice grab. It's Jackson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Grab behind the line, it's Johnson. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Pickup of 12.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing as we...
He's looking deep here. Pass ball is incomplete, but there was heavy contact, and here comes the penalty flag. So the PI call, defending the fade in the end zone, will move the ball closer now for the offense. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly fourth down penalty on the defense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. On the move now. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Auburn. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
BAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Jackson. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, FAU. They take the lead in the final minute.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Kicker on for the extra point.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 during the final quarter. taking the lead, they'll kick it away here and hope their defense can make a stop on this final drive. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket, looking for a late deep shot. It's intercepted, threw it across his body. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make.